Hi guys, so today I have a Simply Gothic subscription box to open with you. Now this is the 5th box that Simply Gothic has come out with so far, and this is the second one that we've got this year. So inside this plastic envelope is February's box. Now I did get this through the post about a week ago, but I've been super busy with uni and I finally got a day off to sit down and film. So I've been really excited to get this open, and if you cannot tell by these cute little stickers on the front, this is the bat themed box. So of course I'm very excited. I have my little bat necklace on that we got in our last Simply Gothic subscription box, and I have the new bat dress from Killstar on, so I'm feeling very batty already. So I'm very excited to see what's in here. Straight up you can see obviously it's in a different colour box. So far we've been getting black boxes, but I really love the fact that she's gone for a white box this time with the black bats like silhouetted against it. And on the front still it does have her little logo sticker. So it's a little witch sat on a crescent moon and it says Simply Gothic at the top, and then we have our little black bat stickers either side. These boxes are sold with like a pre-order system, so you order it the month before and it comes at the beginning of the next month. So I did get this one through the pre-order system. So as always I'm going to do this like a blind unboxing, so that's what it looks like inside. I wonder if she's changed the colour of the wormies or anything this time, or if it is just the box that she's done differently. Straight up on top I'm trying to find the two little pieces of card. We do get these each month. First off we have her business card, which again has her logo with Simply Gothic up there. It says Simply Gothic Company, handmade Gothic jewellery, and then it has a link to her Etsy, Instagram and also her email address, and on the back it says thank you and that she hopes I enjoy my jewellery, which I always do. As always I will leave everything that you need down below with links to her Etsy and her Instagram, as well as direct links as to where to pre-order these boxes. And then next up we have the cheat sheet. I do save these each month, so I have a nice collection of them going on my pinboard right now. As always I can see that it has the Simply Gothic logo and the two crescent moons, so we'll come back to that later. So straight up on top I can feel a really large bit of paper, so I don't know if this will be like an information sheet or if it will be something to do with the products inside the box. So it is, oh my goodness, it's so cute. It's a little, there's a little bat confetti, but I'll come back to that in a moment. It is a little bat print and I love this. We haven't got any prints in the Simply Gothic boxes yet, so that's a really nice new little addition, and of course it's a bat print, so I'm gonna love it. And it's also in a kind of vintage style, and the vintage style kind of illustrations of bats are my favourite kind of illustrations of bats. So it is a black and white print and it's very detailed, as you can see. It almost looks like it was like drawn with a pen or like a biro. So it is very detailed. It's got lots of nice shading. Look how cute those little bat feet are, and it is kind of hanging on to this little twig with lots of leaves and things in the background. So it's a very cute little bat and it's so gorgeous. I may put this kind of behind me there on the wall, or potentially you could maybe hole punch it and put it in a folder or something, but it's a nice thick kind of cardy paper. It has like a matte finish to it, so I'm very excited by the first thing that we got in here. So next up I can feel wormies, so let's just try and get those out and see. Okay, so we've got the same colour wormies as normal. They're just in there to make sure that nothing breaks. Not that it ever does. So I can feel lots of organza bags, so I'm just going to go for this one first, and it's a little black organza bag and there seems to be something black in it. Oh cute, I actually have one of these. I'm pretty sure I was given it by Simply Gothic when we met up, but now I have two. I can put one either side of my hair, and it's a little bat themed hairband. So it's on your regular kind of black stretchy hairband, and then it has the little metal black bat at the front, and it is sort of threaded on there as a bead. So if you wanted to, if you don't actually want to wear this in your hair, you could very easily take the actual elastic off and maybe sew this to something, just because you could use that loop as like a bead loop. But it's so gorgeous, and I'm so excited that I have two now so that I can have matching little bats in my hair. It's a really nice metal bat as well. It feels really nice, high quality. I'm just gonna put it in my hair now. So there he is, hanging out in my little ponytail. So from the feels of it, there's only organza bags left in here. So then we have a little purple one, and straight up I can see some kind of bat hanging out in there. So we have our purple organza bag, and then inside, as always, she's put it into a little plastic bag, and this looks really cute. This looks very kind of Tim Burton-esque. And it appears to be a necklace. This is so gorgeous. This definitely reminds me of The Nightmare Before Christmas. It is so, so pretty. And I love the size of it as well. It's a really good, nice size. Love this. I actually love this so, so much. It's a black acrylic bat. As always, her acrylic jewellery is nice and thick. I won't be worrying about this breaking or anything. Her acrylic jewellery is always such nice quality. And then the chain goes off either side from the wings, which I love it when necklaces are like this. Much like this little kind of graveyard scene necklace that we got last time. One of like my favourite styles of necklaces, when the chain kind of splits either side. And then we have little kind of Swarovski glass beads. So we have a little kind of dark purple one and then a little black one, and it's the same on either side, and that's a really nice effect. And I'm pretty sure I have a few earrings with the purple beads on as well, so I can match those really nicely. And of course I have lots of earrings with the little black gems, including these tiny little ghosties that I'm wearing today. And then it does go off into the usual chain, and you guys know I love my Simply Gothic chains. It has a regular lobster clasp, and it does also have an extension chain, so you can wear them longer if you would like to. But also the little loops of the chains are large enough so that you can clip them at whichever height you'd like. So you can have it more like a choker style, or you can obviously have it longer. They're so, so versatile. I love stacking my Simply Gothic necklaces, so it does make the whole process easier just because I can wear multiple Simply Gothic necklaces in one go. Next up in this box is another organza bag, and again it's in a purple bag, and by the looks of it, they are some really cute little batwing earrings. I used to have a pair of batwing earrings, and one of them broke, and it was like the worst day of my life because I used to wear them all the time. So I'm so excited that I now have another pair. So again, it's in this cute little purple organza bag, and inside she's kept it nice and safe in a plastic one, and look how gorgeous those are. And these are also made out of acrylic. I do love my acrylic earrings just because they are so, so comfy to wear. As usual, these earrings are on kind of like dangly fish hooks, and she has added these little plasticky bits to the end of the hooks, which I really, really appreciate, because it means when I wear them with my plugs, I can push these little plasticky bits onto the ends of the hooks and it stops them from sliding out. So here are the earrings. Again, they have these little black Swarovski beads on them, so they will match very nicely with the bat necklace that we got earlier and all my other Simply Gothic jewellery. And then the wings themselves are this shiny black acrylic, again a really nice thickness, and the actual white part has been engraved actually into the acrylic itself and then painted white, so it has that really nice little subtle detail to it. But it is black on the other side, so if you would just prefer to wear a black version, you could just flip them around. But I do really like this white detailing, and that has kind of a little bit of like a bone shape on the end of that one, so I'm very, very excited to try these on. They do kind of mirror each other, so you can either wear them like this either side, or they could be more like that, which is also very cool. So I'm very excited to see what these look like on. I love Simply Gothic's earrings, and I do find that they're always a really nice length. Now these ones do hang naturally with the white at the front, so that's really good, and I think the white also means that the earrings show up a bit nicer just because you get that kind of flash of white detail. I'm very pleased with those. Obviously I can tell that they're in because I can feel it up against my neck, but they are very lightweight. I can guarantee that I will be able to wear these for a long periods of time without having any earache. I'll just put the other one in so you can see what it looks like if you have it kind of hanging the opposite way round. So I do actually think I prefer it like this, where it has the kind of bumps off the wing next to my neck, but either way they look really nice and effective, and I'm very excited to pair these with all of my million sets of bat necklaces that I own. Okay, so by the feels of it, that's just an empty bag that I put back in there. It feels like there's only one more organza bag in this box. It is a black one, and by the look of it there is some kind of necklace in there. I can see a lot of chain and I can see something circular there. So let's open it up. So we have our black organza bag, and then as always there is the little see-through one, and oh, I can see purple, and is that a moon? That looks like a purple crescent moon. I need to open this right now. Oh my goodness, this looks so cute. Oh, I love this. So it's like a bat moon combo. She's carried on with that sort of purple theme again to match like the purple in this necklace, so you could wear them together, and this is so gorgeous. I do actually have this bat kind of charm or pendant on quite a few other things. I do also have this bat on some earrings from Simply Gothic, so this will match really nicely with those, but I haven't got this bat yet with a moon attached to it. This has to be one of my favourite bat pendants. The first time I kind of got a piece of jewellery with this style of bat on, I was hooked. I had to buy loads of different forms of it because I love all the details in it. I love the little ridges in its wings, its tiny little belly button, its cute little face. And then hanging off of the bottom it has this acrylic kind of crescent moon. It's in this really lovely deep purple. Again, it's nice and thick, so I'm not going to worry about that breaking. And it has these gorgeous little details connecting everything together. So we have these little purple Swarovski kind of beads, and it does just finish the whole thing off. And I don't need to say again, I absolutely love the way that this chain is attached to the bat. Again, it has a regular lobster clasp, an extension chain, and the chain itself is large enough so that you can hook it through at any length. I also think this necklace will look really good on like a shorter setting, just because the crescent moon itself will hang kind of central to your chest and really show up. So I'm very excited to find some other jewellery to pair with that. So I think that's everything that is in this box, other than loads and loads of bat confetti. So we have some purpley kind of pink coloured bat confetti, some white confetti, some black confetti, and then these tiny little miniature black bats. So of course I will be collecting all of these up and putting them in my spooky confetti jar. So that was everything that we got in this Simply Gothic subscription box, and I have to say I have loved this month. Of course I love my bats. I was probably going to be slightly biased anyway, but my expectations were definitely exceeded, and I'm just so pleased with all the things that we got in here. So I'm going to get the cheat sheet. So on the cheat sheet it says that there is a custom made Tim Burton inspired bat necklace, so I was right. It is Tim Burton inspired. There is the Gothic black bat earrings, the Gothic Twilight bat necklace, which I can only assume is the one with the cute little crescent moon coming off of it, the Gothic bat print, which I absolutely love, and then the Gothic bat hairband, which was this. So I'm really pleased with this box. Now I do believe that this box was around the £18 mark, so it was a very reasonable price. These boxes do sometimes vary, but they are usually between around £18 and £20. And as I did mention at the beginning of the video, it is done on a kind of pre-order system, and these boxes sell out so quickly. So the Bat box is completely sold out now, but you can get a few like individual pieces still in her shop. So as I said, I will leave links down to her shop below. Now her next box is witch themed, so I'm very excited to see what kind of things she'll come up with for that box. So if you are interested in subscribing for that box, and I will say these do sell out super quickly, so I would go and get one now while you can. If you go to her Etsy store and scroll through, you'll see a few of her like regular items that are for sale, and then here you'll see her subscription box, which is got the witch picture on, so that's kind of helpful, and you just need to add it to your cart and then it will be ready to go and pay for it. So see, next month's box is also £18. But just remember, if you are doing any Simply Gothic company shopping and you decide to buy a few other bits alongside your box, make sure that you do check out separately, otherwise the box pre-order won't go through. I did also want to mention that a lot of the previous boxes are selling out, so if you do want to see which boxes are still available and you go to sections and change it from all items to subscription box, it will then show you all of the subscription boxes which are still up for sale. That is it for February's Simply Gothic subscription box unboxing. I absolutely love this box, and as I said, I will leave everything that you need to know down in the description. So thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please do leave them down below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!